He's a tractor!
Okay, pray that dies on the right. I can't hut. I gotta use my earthquake. Dark Prince. Stop, 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 stop! There's only one way that I'm gonna be able to do this. I gotta go E-Giant on the left, and then wait. And then we hit him with a rush. Suck off the spirits in the middle. Ooh! I'm digging in your butt, twin! I'm digging in your butt!
How to say my hobby is to touch myself in
Finally,
Chinese.
something that describes me.
我的爱好是摸我自己。
我的爱好是摸我自己。
爱好是
爱好是
摸我自己。
摸我自己。
我的爱好是
我的爱好是。
摸我自己。
No! You gotta get out of the way! Look behind you, no! I'm not really sure how I landed on this deck, but it works somehow. I'll cycle the bomber. That could take care of the barrel. Now I can just go drill, start a little counterattack here. The barrel does do a little bit of damage to my tower, but okay, yeah, Skeleton King just completely cucked by drill. Let's send the child to the front lines. That'll protect the bomber. The cannon cart and the Ice Whiz? Sends the big boy in. Yes. Goblin Curse counters the Skeleton King ability because all those skeletons just die to one tick. I can nut on the goblins on the right. Giant Skeleton is still alive. Will he make it to the tower? Boom, 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 boom. Perish! Skeleton King bait decks have just become really popular this season, so I'm expecting for him to just go for a mortar at some point. I gotta be careful of that, and also making sure his cannon cart doesn't get too much value here. Let's go for the Barb hut here. That's gonna attract the barrel over. It lets my barbs get closer to the cannon cart. Bomber cleans the barrel. He has to go for arrows. I'd say that's a pretty good trade. You know, with this, I'd prefer to cycle through my Musketeer and Snowball just for the Evos faster, but cycling the Berserker isn't a bad idea either. Okay, so there's the Mortar. He goes for it defensively. I'm cycling the Musketeer, like I said, just to kind of get closer to that Evo. As long as he doesn't have the Mortar at the bridge, there's nothing he can really do to me. He goes for the Skeleton King, but based off his cycle, I know he's going to want to go for a Mortar counter push. So I'm going to go Giant Skeleton here to 1v1 his Skeleton King. Bomber can just reach across the river to grab some of those Spear Gobs. And the bomb is going to go skaboosh. He might still go in here, but I'm just going to start cycling. Okay, perfect. Barb hut, you can... No, stop. God damn it. Going for a drill. Oh, no Skeleton King. Bomber, start hitting that Ice Whiz. He misses the bomber with the arrows. Let's go Berserker offense. And then I get to my curse. I can cycle the curse. That kills the Spear Goblins. We go Snowball. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you really hate to see that one, don't you, bud? Yeah, so the last part of the strat is to make them look at the Barb hut for the last 10 seconds of the game, just to make them feel bad about themselves and really let that thought sink in that they played such a broken meta deck and they're still losing. Like, come on, dude, really? Log bait player.
Stop the plane!
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Log baiter. Go get him, Bomber. Go take that tower. Hey, that was rude. Eat my snowball, bitch. Yeah, make you regret that. Uh-oh. Hut, save me. Go for the curse, too, because I don't trust the skeletons. They're dastardly creatures. Perfect. Okay, so it's just Archer Queen Hog cycle. Got it. So this matchup is always a little weird, but I've actually realized something fairly recently, that the drill actually has pretty good counterplay into this, and I'll explain here in a sec. But Musketeer's here to force the Queen ability. Giant Skeleton will catch said ability, and then I'm just gonna go for a Bomber at the water anyways. I'm less concerned about the elixir that I'm using in this matchup, and I'm more so paying attention to his spell cycle, just because the Log, Earthquake, and Royal Delivery are all such a pain in the ass to break through. Sometimes I gotta do this though. Like the Snowball, the Curse, the Berserker, yeah, I take a little bit of damage, but then I look at this counter push. He's gonna have to log that. for sure. So pretty much the objective for this matchup is controlling the way that my opponent is playing their spells and then creating that opening to where I can exploit it. Oh, he's smooching me. But yeah, if you know how to play the Barb putt correctly, you don't have to worry about Earthquake that much, just because the Barbs are really thick and can just body block a lot of the troops that are going to try and rush your tower. Okay, he just burns the ability already. I guess I'll go for a giant skeleton at the bridge. That'll start smacking the shit out of the queen. Bomber's there for a little bit of support. Let's get the drill out. We're in double elixir now, so I could afford to play a little more aggressive, but this curse is gonna make sure he has to use his log as well. And that's basically the objective here. Oh, cool. I got a little damage with that bomb. But I'm just trying to control the way that he uses his spells, and as soon as I notice that he uses one incorrectly, then I just punish him and win the game. Also, cycling the Evo Musk is really important. Get the giant skeleton to body block, but I'm gonna go for the Musk to snipe the Archer Queen. This is gonna force an ability off of him. There's his delivery, there's his Evo Cannon. Evo Musk finishes off the Archer Queen. Can't really go for pigs because I still have my Musk here. Let's just send another drill to protect that. Let's just use the Evo Snowball here, see if we can get some damage. Bad delivery. Questionable log. I got a few shots on the tower. There are the piggies. Let's go for a hut up top. Now, having that extra delivery guy there is going to make it a little harder for my Barbs, but it's not the end of the world. You know, he got like one hit with the pigs. So there's the Archer Queen. I want to start cycling my Musketeers again because I need to get back to an Evo as soon as possible because that is going to give me the optimal counter push. He goes for pigs as soon as I go for my giant skeleton. I'll go for a snowball to slow them down. Giant skeleton should just die and kill the Archer Queen, but I'm gonna send the drill on the left side of the tower here. And this is my little secret strat against this kind of deck, because if you go for the drill on the side of the tower rather than the front, it makes it a lot more awkward for them to try and hit with a log or the delivery. Now we got the bomber and the hut. This is going to immediately eviscerate those pigs. And let's just go for another drill counter push. We'll go for it on the side of the tower again. Not to mention that the curse and the snowball make it really difficult for him to justify using his cycle cards to defend, because those will just immediately get turned into goblins. We got the bomber back on defense just in time for the pigs. We get the hut out. This is just going to absolutely rip these pigs apart. No question about it. Archer Queen's low and I don't want to get an ability, so I'll go for the Musketeer to help snipe her. Never mind, she got it off. Could afford to play a little more aggressive. Just because I have the Evo Snowball, I can knock those back. The curse for extra damage. The pigs are now going towards the drill too, so this completely just... Oh, another wave of pigs. Don't worry, I got lots of dudes. I could even snowball if I have to, but seems like everything's taken care of. Let's get another drill going. Evo must snipe the Archer Queen. 2 shots. Perfect. She dies to the curse. Berserker on the tower. Oh. Child labor. Let's go. Get another drill out. Archer Queen doesn't matter. Berserker at the bridge. I gotta start cycling my spells. I'm in triple, so I don't care about his pigs. This is fine. I could go bomber to defend. I could get a hut out because you're not touching me. Don't touch me. Stay away from me. Stay back. Stay away from my tower. Don't even think for a second that your piggies are allowed on my side of the arena. Keep that filth over there.
I'm autistic, yeah, I'm autistic.
Your speech function is now installed.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Emo floppimus.
I'm out here shirtless. My barbiddies are just jiggling. Damn, couldn't distract him. He had to go for the God Cage, so I guess I'll just show him what my drill can do. Of course, he's got Skeleton King. Who isn't running Skeleton King nowadays? I'm just gonna drop my Musketeer to get rid of that cage and start shooting the... Oh, he's got a Phoenix too. Bomber, you can focus on the Skeleton King. I'm gonna snowball the Brawler. Oh, shit. It does not push him. Curse? Okay, you know what? I've seen worse. Not really sure what else this guy has in his cycle, but I'm just gonna go for the drill anyways, and he has a battle ram. Okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about defending that right now. I'll let the spear goblins go. I'll just wait, and then I'll drop the berserker. She can help clean up those barbarians. Berserker living on high HP, though, is kind of threatening. Like, you do got to respond to that. Otherwise, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, he goes for the barbell to defend. I'll just get my bomber out. And if he's not going to place anything, yeah, let's just get the giant skeleton at the bridge. Time to see if this dude's running Evo Goblin Cage, and he's running Evo Goblin Cage. I don't know what I expected. Musketeer's out, and it's going to start shooting the Phoenix, so that'll go away. The bomb is going to blow up the Goblin Cage, so the Goblin's going to come out. Musketeer's going to start shooting him. Let's go for a snowball to boop him back, protect my Musketeer. Now he's going to have to do something to protect his tower. He goes for the ram again, so I don't have to worry about that on defense too much. I could just go for another Berserker, and she should be able to deal with those barbs. He goes for the Spear Goblins on the right side, but honestly, I'm just going to ignore it and go for a drill with my Berserker here. Bomber at the bridge. Hopefully I can get some splash on the tower, but he goes for the Spirit and the Barb Barrel to stop me. I got my Evo Musk in hand, so I'm going to wait for a good opportunity to use that. There's the Evo Ram. Let's get the hut up top. Those guys can take out the ram before it makes it to my tower. Evo Musk is going to start sniping the Phoenix. Perfect. Goblin Curse is going to make sure nothing gets out of hand in the middle there. You know, better safe than sorry. Musketeer can take care of the revived Phoenix. I'm going to go for the drill on the right to protect the Muskie. And because I see that Goblin Cage, I'm sending in the giant skeleton with it. Now he's going to get close to the tower. He's going to have to do something about it because he does not want that bomb connecting. Going to break the Gob Cage. I'm shooting the barbs. Skeleton King's already out. Berserker is just putting in work on him. Oh my god. Child labor goes crazy. I don't really know what this guy's playing, but the fact that he has to keep using his battle ram on defense against my drill, I'm okay with that. Let's go giant skeleton to pull the attention of the Phoenix. It'll also take care of the barbs. Spear goblins in the middle. Let's go Berserker at the bridge, and then I'll curse those spear goblins just to create a little bit of chaos here. He goes for the Skeleton King, but my giant skeleton is just going to 1v1 his ass. Evo battle ram on my drill? Okay, he's not really defending that too well. I have my Evo Snowball for this. Going for the Barb Hut here wouldn't be ideal. Snowball's gonna push that back. I can get a curse to make sure everything dies. Perfect. And let's just go for the drill now or that counterattack because I have those goblins coming in. And would you look at that? Another defensive battle ram wasted away. So my Berserker and Bomber will clean up those barbs. I have my Evo Musk back in hand, and I have an idea here. I'm going to get the Giant Skeleton in front of the Bomber. I know he's going to want to go for the Evo Gob Cage, so I just got to wait for that. Perfect. Bust out the Muskie. Break the cage. Boop him back with a snowball. He's dead. Giant Skeleton on the tower. No way. Is that just going to be enough? Hit it one more time. One more? Okay, GG. Just gonna send the drill and use a Goblin Curse for a little bit of damage amplification on that tower. Does it actually help? No, but it's funny. Skelly Barrel. I just want to drill, because now I get my Bomber. That can take care of the barrel. I still have my Snowball. Oh, lovely. Whee! Oh, no arrows? No arrows? Oh. Hey! Get that firecracker out of here! Fuck that bitch!
When they're very small, they have those areas.
Look at this picture closely. Turn your head sideways. Now squint your eyes. Do you see him? If you can see...
I'll put my Bomber in the back so he could just kind of chill. Ooh. He's gonna try and lumberjack me off on the right lane, so let's go Giant Skeleton. If he wants to 1v1 my Skeleton and win, that's fine. The bomb will blow up anything else he uses, but he's gonna go for the Prince. I'm gonna send the Drill in, because I want the Prince to hit the Drill. Oh, Dark Prince too. Alright, well I'm just gonna slow those down. Giant Skeleton, just try and do as much damage as possible. Of course, the Dark Prince still has his shield. Small child, soak the hit with your face. Perfect. Bomber. Okay. Dark Prince, don't do it. Don't do it. Fucker. Okay, well, I guess I'll just cycle the Musketeer. I want to make sure I get to that Evo as soon as possible. Okay. Yep, okay. So I want to try and use my Evo Musk, hopefully to just snipe an Executioner in the future. I'm going to go Giant Skeleton here. I can hopefully use that bomb to take... Okay, all right. My Musketeer is not dying to that. She's just gonna kind of vibe there. Perfect. I love that. Please hit the Mega Knight. Perfect Giant Skeleton bomb. Mega Knight should die. I hate my life. All right, send in the child to kill the executioner. Lumberjack is gonna start chopping out my drill, but a snowball is gonna help me get some damage on his tower. Yeah, it's basically evening it. Let's go hut in the middle here. That's gonna pull both of these guys to the center. I think that's just gonna kill my hut completely, but it will, yeah, it will counter the push, so I'm not gonna complain. What are you doing, dude? Let's just go. How does Giant Skeleton do in this? Damn, bro, he has a lot of HP. Holy shit, he could just soak that Prince hit. Just because he has Executioner going on the right side, I want to send the drill on the left so he can't actually build a push with it. He's gonna have to, yep, there's the Mega Knight. Giant Skeleton getting, he has NATO, unfortunate. Child can take out the Executioner, Bomb does damage to the Mega Knight. Mega Knight's gonna jump onto the Bomber, but I could just go Hut now. That Hut's also a good placement. It's gonna pull the Dark Prince over. Mega Knight's dead. Dark Prince is gonna die to the Barbs. I wanna go for a drill with my Bomber, bring the Prince over to the middle. Guys, the Prince, guys. All right, fine. Fucking have to waste my snowball on that shit. Unfortunate, but at least my tower's not dead, so we'll take that. Perfect opportunity to take out that Executioner. You are not gonna do a Mega Knight push against me, no sir. Ooh, he goes for a Dark Prince on the wrong lane. Doesn't match my drill. Bomber's gonna come in and add some more pressure. Mega Knight, okay. Dark Prince is gonna die. The Musketeer's protected. Giant Skeleton will take care of this Mega Knight. I can go for a Musketeer behind him as well. The Muskie in the left lane is just taking down that tower. Okay. He uses the Tornado to make sure the other Muskie dies. So let's go for a drill. Mother Witch. Get booped. Stay away from my goblins. Kill the Lumberjack. Go, Giant Skeleton. Go. Is that close enough? Bingo!
Ain't nothing better than a black man to be in this world.
今天我们要看的是113年大学转学考。
I don't always, record my games live. I normally get them from replays. There was someone in the comments that commented that, and they said it was very off-putting to them, but I don't know what you expect. Do you think that I'm gonna sit here and every time I play Clash Royale, I'm gonna be live recording every single game? Do you know how much storage that would take up? Like, bro, Anyways, not too worried about the Skeleton King. I mean, every single deck seems to run him nowadays, so I'm used to it. Let's just send the Barbs going right. That should pull the barrel, nice. I'll just go for a snowball because I want to cycle that. That'll take out the skeletons and protect my hut. And then let's wait for the cannon cart to get to the bridge, and then I'll drop the Berserker on it. I'll go Curse to counter the Skeleton King ability. Berserker is just going to start chopping up the cannon cart as best as she can. Nice try. You almost got it. Barb will finish it up. No, okay, never mind. It's still just doing its thing. Okay, thank you, Tower, for finally crippling it. That Dark Goblin's gonna come in hot. Oh, he goes for the Mortar, too. Let's go Bomber, bait the attention, Giant Skeleton to smack the okay, never mind. Mortar is on the tower. He is just kind of letting me take down the Mortar, so let's boop the Ice Whiz, get him out of the way, and the guards are gonna stop my Giant Skeleton from getting closer to the tower. Womp womp. Just gonna wait to see. Okay, there's the Skeleton Barrel. I'll go for drill, and then I guess I just got to drop a Berserker because I don't have the best answers for that. It's going to hurt more than I want it to. There's the Skeleton King. Surely this guy's going to drop another Mortar here. Let's go Musketeer. I want to take out the Skeleton King before he can build up a push behind it because I really don't want to deal with the Skeleton King Cannon Cart combo, and then he puts down the Evo Mortar, and it just snowballs from there, Okay. Nothing's on the field, so let's just cycle a Bomber. If he's not going to Mortar... Yeah, preemptive hut. Let's go right. Okay, there's the Mortar. Let's drop the Giant Skeleton in front of that. I got the Bomber to help support. He drops the guards, but Giant Snowball Bomber, like, I need that Mortar dead. I got my Evo Musk, but I want to wait for the right opportunity. I'm going to go for a drill. Berserker can take care of that Dark Goblin, so now he's got to worry about the right side. It's not worth musking the Skeleton King. Let's use the Musk to take out the Mortar. Perfect. The Mortar goes down. I'll drop the Curse to make sure these Skeleton Barrels turn into Goblins. Let's go for a drill on his tower. Berserker to distract the King. Snowball to boot the Ice Whiz. Okay. We're kind of getting somewhere. Giant Skeleton protects the Musk. I don't really have to do too much more here. He goes for a Cannon Cart. I'll let the Ice Whiz go. Bomber can help clean up the remains of the Skeleton Barrel. Musketeer's gonna die. Skeleton King is gonna take out the Cannon Cart with his bomb, so let's go for a drill. I have enough small... Yep, Berserker. Help protect my Musketeer, keep her alive. Nice. Snowball's gonna boop the guards. Ooh, ooh. Solid damage. Get the Giant Skeleton. Why? Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Thank you. Okay, I'm alive. Okay. Kill the barrel. Thank you. Go for the drill. Giant Skeleton. Perish. Evo Snowball. Get that out of the way. Okay, he's dead. He's already dead. Oh. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, wow. Wasn't even worried. Wobble-de wobble-de wop, wobble, wobble, stack in my paper. My wallet look like a bobble.